Close the door behind you when you leave. Okay, let's have a go at this question. So the sum of two positive numbers is 8. Now I'm going to write that bit first. And then it says determine the numbers if the sum of the cube of 1, well, the cube of 1 looks like this, and the square of the other is a minimum. Okay, so the sum between them, I need to put a plus sign. So we need to find the sum of the cube of 1 and the square of the other, and this is supposed to be a minimum. All right, so my function is going to be s for the sum of them, and at some stage we're going to derive s and find its minimum. So, okay, if x plus y is equal to 8, that means y is equal to 8 take away x, and so we have x cubed plus 8 take x squared. Let's expand this, and we get x cubed plus 64 take away 16x plus x squared. And I'm ready to derive now, so the derivative is equal to 3x squared minus 16 plus 2x. Make this equal to 0. And we're going to have to factorize this. And this should work because they tell us that these are positive numbers. All right, so let's put the 3x in. X goes in. And we're looking for factors of 16, which are 1 and 16, 2 and 8, 4 and 4. We want the pair that's going to add up to make a 2, but one of them has to be tripled. If I triple this 2, I get 6 and 8, and that should make the 2 that I want. Okay, so if I'm tripling the 2 has to go here, and that means the 8 has to go here. The 2 is positive, which means that the larger between the 8 and the 6 gets the positive. And a positive 8 times a something 2 makes a negative 16, so that has to be negative. Excellent. So x is equal to negative 8 on 3, which we know is not the right answer, or x is equal to 2. And if x is 2, that means y has to be 8 take away x, which is 6. And so our two answers are 2 and 6. All right, let's use the second derivative now. If the first derivative is 3x squared minus 16 plus 2x, then the second derivative is 6x plus 2. And if we substitute x for 2, we should find that this is concave down. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is equal to 12 plus 2, which is 14. 14 is greater than 0, and that's concave up. Sorry, I said concave down. I meant concave up because concave up implies that we have a minimum at x equals 2. So there you have it. Good luck with your questions.